Why is there a renewed attempt to dismantle Hindutva or Hinduism or Dharma for that matter?
It's a great place to start. It's a wonderful question to begin with. It'll let me set the context as well. So the assault on Sanatan Dharma has never ceased. It has been continuous ever since the first barbarians came into Bharat. And they recognized that here was a civilization which had wonderful wealth and prosperity. The people were beautiful, they lived in lovely houses, etc. And they realized that if this civilization was allowed to flourish and allowed to spread its teachings, then their own civilization, which was in very early stages of becoming civilized, would actually be threatened. Their power structures were threatened, their philosophies were threatened, but most of all, their civilizational identity was threatened. And so it's exactly the same scenario which happened when Duryodhana encountered the Pandavas. His civilizational identity is what he felt was being threatened. His worldview, his values, the way in which he felt powerful, everything was being threatened. And Sanatan Dharma has been in this situation for almost 1200 years. The issue is that it's always been localized. It's been in particular places at a particular time. And because Bharat is such a vast subcontinent, as they call it, there were very few people who could actually piece together the whole picture. Throughout our history, there have been a small number of people who have been able to step back and recognize what the true danger was. In the current climate, the current communications that we have available to us, the networks that we have built now, and the manner in which we are connected with each other, this is something new. And so for the first time in our collective civilizational consciousness, we are all talking about this threat. And the way in which we're talking is beyond languages, regional identities. It's not Punjabis talking to Gujaratis. It's actually Sanatanis talking to Sanatanis. Right. And so we're now being able to say that this place on the battlefield, this is happening. And we can tell it to our friends and our family members and Hindus and Sanatanis everywhere that this is what's happening. And so more and more people are now beginning to see the true picture and are beginning to recognize that the threat to Sanatan Dharma and our Dharma Vidya has actually been present for a long time. We're recognizing it a little bit more now and being able to understand its nature and its form.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.